I know so much on how you got where you are, how you stepped on many people.
There are a whole lot of allegations being made lately about Beyonce and her alleged evil side, from claims that she steals ideas from small artists, to rumors about Hollywood sacrifices and witchcraft. And now we're hearing from her former bodyguard, Uncle Ron, that Beyonce and her husband Jay-Z have threatened, intimidated, bullied, and possibly unalived numerous people they perceived as competition.
You know, when you're early in your career, you feel that you have to listen. And when you buck, they buck harder. And they make threats, and those threats are huge ones.
Of course, the Beehive is now going after Uncle Ron, and they're accusing him of being a liar and a clout chaser. However, there are also a lot of fans who think there must be at least some truth to all these allegations that are stacking up against Beyonce. Is the bodyguard telling the truth? Did Beyonce really eliminate all of her competition? Let's investigate it.
Beyonce, how you guys ended Carrie Hilson's career because she said something about you.
Beyonce has been under a lot of scrutiny lately after her controversial concert in Dubai reignited years-old Illuminati allegations. Beyonce is also getting backlash for being a money grabber because she agreed to perform in Dubai for $24 million, despite the long history of human rights violations over there. To give you just a few examples, in the UAE, where Dubai is located, citizens don't have the right to change their government, and the country has numerous laws that discriminate against women, migrants, and LGBTQ plus individuals. Flogging and stoning are legal forms of punishment for adultery. Women can't marry without the permission of a male guardian, and being gay is illegal and punishable by death. So as you can imagine, the fact that Beyonce, who always preaches about power and constantly borrows from queer culture, decided to make a live comeback in Dubai of all places, rubbed a lot of people wrong.
The treatment of women in Dubai and right across the Gulf countries is out of the medieval era. On top of that, of course, Beyonce had made a huge thing about, slavery in the United States, and quite rightly. But, in the Middle East and in Dubai, there is a form of modern slavery where migrant laborers are kept under appalling conditions in violation of International Labor Organization standards. Again, it just is completely contradictory to what she stands for. And I bet that hotel where she performed, it was built by migrant laborers under appalling conditions.
However, we're now hearing from Uncle Ron, the man who claims he's Beyonce's former bodyguard, that Beyonce performing in Dubai for a fat check is actually 100% on brand with her and Jay-Z, because they will literally do anything to stay on top. Uncle Ron recently exposed Beyonce and Jay-Z for ruining the careers of many young artists, including Carrie Hilson. And it's very interesting that he decided to bring up Carrie, because a lot of people have completely forgotten about how horribly she was treated during her beef with Beyonce. To give you some context, the beef started back in 2009 after someone leaked Carrie's alleged diss track about Beyonce called Turning Me On. Although Carrie didn't mention Beyonce by name, Beyonce's fans were convinced that some of the lyrics were a direct reference to her, specifically the part where Carrie sings, "Your vision cloudy if you think that you the best. You can dance, she can sing, but need to move it to the left." The song also contains some lyrics seemingly shading Ciara. However, in an interview from 2009, Carrie denied she dissed either one of them.
It's a hot verse. I love the verse. Yes, I heard specific names being brought up. No, it's not about that. No, that was not where the energy was. I'm not retracting or feeling some kind of way about how people feel that I'm doing, that I did this. I'm not, I guess that's the only way I could say it. I'm not retracting. It's just that was never the energy behind it.
But then the feud was reignited in 2011 when Carrie refused a reporter's request at the Soul Train Music Awards to hold an issue of Juicy magazine with Beyonce and Jay-Z on the cover.
Hold the magazine. Just shout out Juicy Mag.
And though Beyonce herself never publicly responded to Carrie, she is rumored to have used her power and influence in the industry to blackball Carrie's career. Besides that, Beyonce's fans started harassing Carrie both online and in real life, and the hate got so bad that 2 years after the Juicy magazine incident, Carrie had to beg the Beehive to leave her alone. "You have no idea what your hateful words could do to someone's spirit," Carrie tweeted. "Years of verbal abuse from strangers all day long, enough is enough." And although Carrie denied she dissed anyone, she seemingly hinted granted that Beyonce did do something that caused her to react the way she did at the Soul Train Award. As far as whatever you're really mad about, I had my reasons, Carrie wrote on Twitter. It's been years, just chalk it up to your ignorance of my reality and let it go. But the attacks on Carrie stop, and she later again took to Twitter to claim Beyonce's fans were literally throwing Beyonce CDs at her on the street. In the upcoming years, Carrie tried her best to distance herself from the drama. However, her career never fully recovered. But then, in 2020, Carrie admitted in an interview
It is Chappy B.
the diss track about Beyonce, and she also opened up about serious threats she received at the height of the drama.
It's the price you pay, when you're early in your career, you feel that you have to listen. And when you buck, they buck harder and they make threats. And those threats are huge ones. And you know what I mean? You don't feel like you have a choice. I really didn't feel like I had a choice. It was do this or this.
And to this day, many fans believe the whole thing was an orchestrated ploy to destroy Carrie's career because she was a threat to Beyonce. Because Carrie is an undeniably talented singer. She's gorgeous and she actually writes her own songs. So it's pretty clear why Beyonce would see her as competition. But Carrie is not the only woman whose career was allegedly ended by Beyonce and Jay-Z. And some people even believe that Jay-Z was involved in the death of Aaliyah, another multi-talented artist whose come up ended in a tragedy shortly before Beyonce's solo career took off. And while Jay-Z's involvement in Aaliyah's death has never been proven, many fans are still convinced that both Jay and Beyonce have a lot of skeletons in their closet. And now someone who claims he knows all about these skeletons is speaking out against Beyonce and Jay-Z and exposing all the shady things they've done to other artists. A man who goes by the name of Uncle Ron and claims he used to work as Beyonce's bodyguard recently went on TikTok and made a series of explosive allegations against Beyonce and Jay-Z. Uncle Ron specifically mentioned Carrie Hilson, and he accused Beyonce and Jay-Z of destroying many artists over the years.
Beyonce and Jay-Z will do anything to destroy anyone who speaks out against them. Okay, I get the threats, but you have to remember one thing. I know your deepest secrets. I know so much about you and what you've done. I know so much on how you got where you are, how you stepped on many people. Beyonce, how you guys ended Carrie Hilson's career because she said something about you.
Uncle Ron also blasted Beyonce and Jay-Z's relationship and claimed they only stay together for the money and power.
Your relationship was a business relationship, financial, to get to the top, to become billionaires. There's no love there.
Uncle Ron then went on to talk about the threats he's been allegedly getting, and he said the threats won't stop him from exposing the truth because he has all the receipts to back up his claims. And Uncle Ron has also challenged Jay-Z to deny that they know each other.
See, what's done in the dark will definitely come in the light. Keep your threats up. I'm here today, and what I got to say, I'm gonna say it. So don't make idle threats to me. I say I ain't Biggie. Say I ain't Beanie Siegels. I ain't Freeway. How you wrote all them off the minute they did for you to get you to the top. All them writing for you, and then the minute you get a little taste of success, you wrote them off. You just totally said, I don't know him. Say you don't know me. I dare you. I dare you. Remember, all the receipts, all the proof, the old school footage, I still have it.
But Uncle Ron didn't stop there. He also echoed Jaguar Wright's recent claims about Beyonce being an addict, and he said Jay-Z is the one keeping her doped up.
Hardly nobody knows, but I'll say it, man. Yeah, Beyonce's on drugs. She's been on them for a long time, and you keep her that way. Y'all wish it what you wish it to stay on top.
Now, as far as fan reactions to Uncle Ron's claims, they've been a mixed bag. While Beyonce's fans are accusing Ron of lying for clout, many others are saying that you have this many allegations coming out against you, there's got to be at least some truth to it. One of Beyonce's fans responded to Uncle Ron's video by saying, "These people be weird ASF. Everyone wants clout. Shaking my head. Ron, you're too old to be doing messy videos." And another fan tweeted, "I could witness Beyonce turn red and grow horns out of her forehead and still not give an F." But a lot of Beyonce fans simply refuse to listen to any criticism about their queen, and Beyonce herself has fully embraced the title.
Latest release Monday, a song filled with a degrading term to women. Lyrics where Beyonce says, as queen, women should bow down.
Hey, Papi.
That's why a lot of people on social media are now saying we can ignore what the Beehive is saying, because they've always blindly defended Beyonce and try to silence anyone who speaks out against her. And what's also interesting is that Media Takeout recently confirmed that Uncle Ron really did work as a bodyguard for multiple celebrities. And the outlet also discovered an image taken in 2004 showing Beyonce with a man who looks like he could be Uncle Ron. And while Uncle Ron has yet to produce the receipts for his claims, judging by the comments on his recent videos, he has a lot of supporters who are convinced he's telling the truth about Beyonce and Jay-Z. One person commented, "I believe every single word, hands down, undisputed and verifiable facts. All the stealing, time after time, unethical practices, and blackballing talented Black people only. Thanks for sharing the truth with the world, Uncle Ron." And another user added, "Jay-Z and Beyonce give me the vibes that they do evil behind closed doors. Plus, too many people have been saying it also. But how do you feel about all of this? Is Uncle Ron telling the truth? Let us know what you think in the comments."
Uncle Ron ain't playing. Said, "You keep her drugged up."
Yeah, I agree. I think that that many people is not just making it up. I think somewhere along the way, it's some truth to some of it. Yeah. But I agree with some of them, with some of the other fans. I really don't care if she is a witch. You know what I'm saying?
I don't give a damn. Yeah,
that's what she eats. Don't make me shit.
There you go. That's on her. That's her shit.
Now, taking out other celebrities to get to the level you want to be at, now that I have a problem with.
Do you think, in your opinion, that she, with the whole thing with Aaliyah?
Do I believe that?
Yeah.
No. No, I don't believe it. The reason why I don't believe that is because... Do you think?
Go ahead.
The only reason why I don't believe that is because at that time, during that crash, Aaliyah was doing her Rock the Boat video. And everybody just keep only talking about Aaliyah. Aaliyah's not the only person that died in that crash.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Did you see what Mary J. Blige said, though? That was a murder? Let's what did Mary J. Blige said? Mm-hmm. That was pretty
interesting.
Yeah.
I could go deep, but a lot of people I would have to really bring proof. You know what I'm
really
saying?
Hear it.
I learned, and she just was cut down in the prime of her life, and it's so unfair. And it wasn't time. You know, it wasn't. I believe it wasn't her time to go, because from what I know, it ain't supposed to go down like that. And just simple obedience, like, you know, your gut always warns you. This, that your gut never lies to you. And something like luggage and clothes and jewelry and all this madness that we worship is called false idols. We need to really look at the bigger picture right now. And look at.
I'm assuming that the ribbon that you have is in memory of the real.
Yeah, this is my tool. You know, we put, you know, the stylist who gave everybody ribbons. And this is I don't even know what to say. I just know that was a murder. You know what I'm saying? That was a spiritual murder, whether people know it or not. Because God don't kill people. You know what I'm saying? Whether people know it or not. And I could go deep, but a lot of people I would have to really bring proof. You know what I'm saying? For what I learned. And she just was cut down in the prime of her life. And it's so unfair. And it wasn't time. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't. I believe it wasn't her time to go because from what I know, it ain't supposed to go down. You know, just simple obedience, like, you know, your gut always won you. They said your gut never lies to you. Something like luggage and clothes, and jewelry, and all this madness that we worship for really look at the big picture. And look at how honey could be here right now. You understand what I'm saying?
What? I forgot all about that. That was on 106 in Park.
Right. It sounds akin to really low, but
listen. But it's something she said. Why they keep talking about luggage? Somebody else just said that right in the last one we was watching. They was like something about her luggage. Because she came on, because she had extra luggage is the reason why that just makes no sense to me.
Oh, that's what the that was what they said why she died, because she had too much luggage. That's all bullshit.
Yeah,
I doubt that.
But you hear how Mary said that was a spiritual murder. So she was sacrificed. And then she said it wasn't supposed to go down like
that. And I heard that her uncle, that guy, Aaliyah's uncle, he had got so much money after her death. It was insane. I seen a video of somebody talking about that. Yeah. I used to love me some Aaliyah, man. It's just fucked up. I do believe that what Mary J. Blige said. Yeah, I've always believed that. Wow. And unfortunately, more, not just only.
It's just like now hearing everybody bringing it up and talking about it. It's like, why now? What's the agenda? What is this about?
And you know, it's still going on though. So many celebrities are just here 1 minute.
How can I ask you, where is Jamie Foxx?
Right.
Did he just disappear?